Hello, hello, it's Kitti, proud to be your thought organizer, coming to you on yet another spectacular sunny day in picturesque Atlantic Canada, and I hope that it is either internally or externally a spectacular day where you are, and if it isn't by chance, trust me, above those clouds is blue sky, and I know because I saw it with my own eyes, in an airplane, and yeah, just know that, and know that the blue skies are on their way. All right, so who am I? I am Kitti Anders with declutterthebrain.com, and what do I? We are on day 585 of my Facebook Lives. Started in an outreach effort shortly after COVID on April 2nd, 2020 to be exact. What do? I work with coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs to help them clear their space, organize their space, and streamline their thoughts so that they can focus on attracting and serving premium clients. Yeah, I do have over 20 years experience in helping people to gain control over their surroundings, whether I did it in person or virtually. And what I developed was my step-by-step one system, which has helped me and my clients go from overwhelmed and struggling to organized and thriving. Does that sound like a plan? Yeah? Don't you love that word, thriving? Yeah, it even has some energy to it. Yeah. Now, that sounds like a plan to you? How would you like to take immediate action on your clutter? Huh? Yeah? Would you feel more focused? What would be the outcome? Would you be more productive? Can you see yourself being more productive when you can think more clearly? Do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? Yes? And finally, are you coachable? Are you an action taker? Yeah? All right. You just hold that thought, and we will give you your next steps to take in about 10 minutes from now. Okie dokie. So this week we are talking about the dog days of summer. Yes, they happen every year. And what do I mean by dog days of summer? All right, well, first of all, they started on this year on July 3rd, and they will go until August 11th, so I'm told. And what years and years ago, the ancient Greeks, yeah, gotta love those ancient Greeks, whether or not they're running the restaurant that you're waitressing in. Yes, I do have experience in that. They saw the correlation between when you have that general malaise, not general malaise, but the general malaise that we all experience during the summer. Even Darren Hardy, hello Michael, even Darren Hardy of Darren Hardy, my God, he's been my mentor for years, on screen of course. He experiences the summer doldrums, if you've heard of that expression as well. And the ancient Greeks identified this, and they correlated it, smart fellows that they were, with the alignment of the stars and the planets. And that doesn't have, alignment of the planets. Okay, no, we aren't talking seriously about the dog star, Sirius. God bless you, Michael. And this is all very well and good, and who is it, Michael? You're going to have to help me with the lazy, crazy, hazy days of summer. See, a song has even been written about it, and probably a million other summer songs. But my point is, should they be lazy, crazy, and hazy? All right, do we want that when it comes to being productive? And if you are self-employed, if you are going to work Monday, whatever your schedule is, Monday to Friday or whatever, you still want and need to be productive, and frankly, you can't. I'll tell you why. For two reasons why I submit that you can't afford. Hi, Pam. Any feedback on my last message? Um, you really, I submit that you can't afford to let the summer doldrums or dog days get the best of you. Why? For two reasons. Number one, it could seriously affect your income. If you're self-employed, absolutely it can. If you're working for someone else, well, maybe you're not as good on the job, and boss man looks at you and thinks twice when it's time for a raise or a promotion or who's going to get laid off. Yeah, I know. Um, so, what to do about it? That's what this week is all about. Now, the number one thing, and where is my water bottle? But you know what a water bottle looks like. Hydrate. Hydrate. I know I said this last week. I'm going to say it again this week. Hydrate. I've been upping my intake of water, and I tell you, it has been helping me not only with all the body functions it's supposed to, but I think more clearly. As now that I'm really remembering, so now if I'm starting to feel a little fuzzy, drink a good solid glass or two of water, and that will help. Also, wear loose clothing. You'll note that I am wearing neither a jacket nor a tie. The tie is brown this week. It doesn't really go with gray anyway. And what the hell? If the G7 members can get together and not wear ties for their summit, look it up. There's a picture online of this. I can get away for one day without a tie. Wouldn't you agree? Thank you. And when you're outside, so loose clothing. Where are we? Hydrate, loose clothing. When you're outside, don't be a kitty and go poof. Okay? Don't do it. Slow down. Otherwise, nature will slow you down. It's hot out. Yeah. Slow down and relax and enjoy the peonies that you're passing by, or what have you. Usually there's a stray rose bush around somewhere. Don't forget your light box. I learned yesterday that light therapy during the summer is still appropriate. It is, especially if you do it first thing in the morning, like 5:30 in the morning, if you're up that early, which I am. But you may not need it. Also, don't forget to take, I know, broken record, Kitti, vitamin D, vitamin B. All right, continue to take these. Mirror image. Okay. All right, today, this may or may not surprise you, my suggestion for today, but that is to do a speed declutter and clean. A speed declutter and clean. And I'll tell you why I suggest that. Because I'm going through a bit of a transition right now, and we all go through transitions. And it involves going through my father's papers, for example. And I didn't feel that I could start that project without having my own ducks in order. So on the weekend, I gave this place a good, it wasn't in-depth, thorough toothpicks in the corners kind of thing, but it was a good speed declutter and a speed scrub, and especially of the kitchen. And I'll tell you, I felt a million times better. So I suggest for your summer, before you get to our next steps, just give it a good speed declutter. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm going to tell you. You want to make sure that you attack these areas. The floors, clear the floors. The kitchen and bathroom counters, and then the entrance and the windows, and try to do it in that order. Why? Partly from a feng shui point of view. Now, you could do the entrance first, what have you, but I find that, and this is tried and true by me, so You feel free to change it, but this is how I've found works. When you do your floors first, and that's what I did. I dusted them, and I left the washing right to the end, but I ran a mop around, a broom around, and I felt an instant energy. Yeah, instant energy by cleaning the floors. And then the kitchen and bathroom counters, from a feng shui point of view, those are very, very important. And oh, doesn't it feel good to walk into your bathroom when it looks like it was you're in a hotel room? Yes, it does. And then the entrance, first thing you see when you come home, last thing you see when you leave. Ah, refreshing. Yes. And then here's the secret sauce. In case you forgot it, it's the windows. Now, I didn't do all of the windows in my apartment because, frankly, it's a goldfish bowl. There feels like there are a million windows. It's probably only 15. But I did the key ones, the ones that the balcony door and my office windows. And the rest are covered by sheer curtains, so they'll wait. So many hours in the day, right? But yeah, the ones that I could see, holy cow. Ah, instant lift, ladies and gentlemen. Instant lift. Pam, Michael, take note. Let me know if you've done this for yourself. If you haven't, do it. OMG. It just makes such a difference. So recap is, we're battling the dog days of summer. Make sure you're hydrated with loose clothing. Take your B's and D's, and slow down outside. Do yourself a speed declutter and clean so that you are fresh to ready the summer dog days, and you will feel better, and you won't feel as tired and bleh, right? Nobody wants to feel, what is it? Bleh, right. Okay, so. If you enjoyed this video, if you think that it could help somebody who maybe is starting to feel those doldrums, which frankly I started to last week. I posted today that I felt like, all right, I'm not feeling great. Maybe it's jet lag. Maybe it isn't. Okay, let's do something about it. Hence these tips that I'm sharing with you. Maybe just hit that share button. You don't know whose life you may be having an impact on. Also, if you're curious to see what other videos this blonde person here has done in various and color shades, go to YouTube, type in Declutter the Brain, and we are there, cataloged, organized, and waiting for you. All right, so how much more do you think you would accomplish if you weren't distracted by your clutter? As I asked you before, do you just want your clutter gone and your mental clarity back? Trust me, the two are very much intertwined. Finally, are you an action taker who is committed to organizing your space and clearing your thoughts so that you can make and keep more money and just have an amazing life? Yeah? I think you've earned it by now, don't you? Yes. You know you have. Okay, first things first. Scroll down. Join Declutter the Brain Facebook group. We have weekend warrior challenges. We have special guests, and we're changing up the content just to make life interesting. And our group is growing steadily. So come and join us, won't you? I actually just started Tuesday tips. We're going to have one tip every week from yours truly, and I'm inviting you to submit your tip. All right. Number 2, what is your the second step to take? It is to scroll down and download. Download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. And while you're there, just hit that book a call button, and a 30 minute call will net you a jumpstart plan for right now results, and then we can talk about it for a fit together, but you will walk away with value. Guarantee it. So now that you have decided to eliminate your clutter and organize your mindset, you just follow those steps, click those links, and change your life today. All right, tomorrow, 11 Eastern, we talk about less can be more. All right, till then, have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Bye for now.